Okay. Before you yell at me, I have no excuses. So go ahead, yell at me for being gone for too long and just being lazy and not posting videos. That's my excuse, and I will stick to it because it's the truth and not an excuse. Anyway, I thought I would just pop on and do my January wrap-up. I've still got a couple days left in January because technically January doesn't end till the 31st, which means I could finish another book or two. In January, I have read 5 books so far. I'm reading a 6th right now, so I will talk about them. Okay, the first 4 books that I read in January are all part of the same series. I read Half-Blood, Demon, Pure, and Deity. They were the first, I'm going to say 3.5 books in the Covenant series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. I say 3.5 because Demon is a novella. It's the 0.5, so it's the prequel. But anyway, I had heard such great things about Jennifer Armentrout and such great things about the series that I decided to read a whole bunch of them back to back to see if I loved them just as much. And I really did want to love them. What the Covenant series is about, it's about this girl named Alex who goes to this school called the Covenant. And she lives in a world where, long time ago, gods came down, like Apollo, Artemis, Hermes, Zeus. They came down and they had relations with the mortals and they had kids. And those kids went and had kids, so the blood has become diluted, kind of. So now there are pures and half-bloods. Now, Alex is a half-blood. Half-bloods are less than pures because a half-blood is the product of a pure and a mortal. And in the society, half-bloods are looked down upon. They either have 2 jobs that they're given. They can be a servant or they can be trained as a guard or a sentinel or something like that. Now, if they go to servitude, they're given this like happy drug that just kind of makes them blank and they don't know what's really going on. Alex has just come back to the Covenant. She has been on the run with her mother for 3 years. Her mom didn't tell her why. So she comes back and she starts to train to become a guard again, and she's spending a lot of time with this pure named Aiden, who is really cute, and totally they are not allowed to do anything together because he is a pure and she is a half-blood. That's the first book, and the rest of the series just kind of goes along. You learn more secrets about Alex, what her purpose in life is. She's kind of got a fate, and we don't know whether that's going to be good or bad. So all in all, I gave the series a 3.5 out of 5. I didn't love it as much as other people have loved it, and I really wish I did. But my main problem is homegirl Alex. She annoys me. I'm sorry. I just felt like in the first 3 books, she would really not think things through. She would just run and try to fight, and then she would get a lot of other people hurt or in danger or killed or whatever, and I just wanted her to think. Think before you act. All throughout the series you hear how great a fighter she is, how much natural talent she has, blah 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 blah, and then she gets into fights and she gets beat up, or someone has to save her, or she freezes, or just so many things. She's not a good fighter. I don't know why she would be a good guard, at least in the first 3 books, because she's so stupid. Now, these are just my opinions, so don't kill me. I did like her better in Deity, just because she didn't annoy me as much, she didn't make stupid decisions as much. So I'm going to continue on with that series. I've actually requested another novella, and I want to say it's 3.5, and then I've requested book 4. So I am going to finish the series because I am interested. It has gotten better as it's gone along, but it's not my favorite thing ever, and I totally wish it was. The fifth book that I read in January was Shine by Lauren Miracle. I gave this book a 3.5 out as well. I really did enjoy this one. It's about this small mountain town in North Carolina called Black Creek. One of the residents there, a boy named Patrick, was kind of tied up, beaten, and like a gay slur was scrawled on his chest. So a hate crime happened in this small town. And our main character, Kat, is determined to find out who did this to Patrick. She used to be really good friends with him, but then something happened and she kind of dropped all her friends. So now she's kind of coming back to life in order to find out who the culprit is. And I really enjoyed this one. It was really good. I won't say Kat was the best detective because she just, once she got on to like where something was going to be revealed, she just kind of stopped talking to that person or she went on another direction. So I did question whether she was going to solve the mystery at all. A lot of stuff was brought up in this book. There was drugs in this town. Of course, there was the hate crime, Patrick being gay. It was just good. It's a standalone. So yeah, I like this one. What I am reading right now is Death Note Volume 3. I believe this one's called Hard Run, maybe. Continuation of a series, so I won't tell you everything about it, but it is about this boy named Light Yagami. He is a really smart dude, and one day he finds this death note that was dropped by this death god right here. And what you can do with the death note is, if you know a person's name and their face, you can write their whole name in the death note and they will die. So Light has gotten this notebook, and at first he's tried to be, you know, vigilante good by killing only criminals, but as the story goes on, Light gets kind of more messed up, and he starts he's in a battle against the FBI and the cops to not catch him and to still kill people that he thinks needs to be killed. Really good manga series. I really like it. So yeah, that is all that I have read so far for January. That's where this video is going to end. Tell me what you guys read in January. So I will see you guys later. Bye!